Welcome back on this Thursday morning. The time now 4:53, and we have another warm day on tap. Yesterday we hit 89 degrees. That is 11 degrees above average, and we are back into the mid to upper 80s yet again this afternoon here in Seattle. We're already starting the day off even warmer than where we were yesterday. 63 degrees. Those winds have calmed down, and we're seeing those temperatures really around Seattle all the way up toward Everett, Renton, Tacoma, the urban areas. That concrete just holds in that heat overnight, and with those calm winds, we're seeing those temperatures really mild. 65 in Renton as well as Everett, 62 right now in Tacoma. We are on our way up quickly back into the 70s and 80s this afternoon. You can see by lunchtime already in the mid 70s into the 80s shortly thereafter, with mostly sunny skies throughout the entire day. A little bit cooler off toward the southwest of Seattle near the Kitsap, Hood Canal, southern parts of Puget Sound. That marine push that's working its way in, that'll keep those areas a lot cooler, staying in the lower 80s this afternoon. But you can see from Seattle toward Renton as well as Puyallup, so in parts of King and Pierce County, is going to be back into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. 60s near the coast, and we're talking about downright hot temperatures east of the crest of the Cascades. Triple digits for my friends in Ellensburg as well as Wenatchee. 103 is what I'm expecting in Omak by this afternoon. We're also going to track some of that haze that starts to move in. It's going to be above the surface, so it won't impact that air quality, but there are some large fires in southwestern parts of Oregon, and the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere from the southwest, that's going to help push some of that smoke into the area later on this afternoon. So don't be surprised if you see some of that hazy sunshine out there, especially just to the west of I-5. Again, not going to impact the air quality, but you're going to notice it. It should start to move out of the area tomorrow as those winds become a little more westerly in the upper levels of the atmosphere off the Pacific. Air quality expected to be good this afternoon. Green, we like to see that. Again, not going to impact the air quality at the surface, but we'll keep a very close eye on that. And it's going to be carried in as we're kind of on that northern and western periphery of this big area of high pressure that's influencing the weather. It's strong enough and close enough to really boost our temperatures up, but it's going to help push some of that smoke into the area. But we have a saving grace, a big area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska. That's going to work its way slowly, ever so slowly, toward Washington over the weekend into early next week. That's going to help clean the air out and drop our temperatures. Normal high 78. We're above that again today, but we do fall back into the 70s by Sunday and Monday. And with those temperatures cooling, we're going to start to see that marine push work its way a little bit closer to Seattle by tomorrow morning, and then it clears out by tomorrow afternoon. And that's going to be that weather pattern on repeat over the next 7 days. No substantial rain chances are in the forecast. Shante?